You've not long finished your biggest tour in 10 years.
Yeah.
26 countries, 110 headline shows, and played to 1.7 million people. How was it?
It was pretty good, actually. It's the only tour we've ever done where we've not pulled any gigs. So we managed to do them all. It's great.
110 shows. Did you always know where you were in the world, or do you have little stickers on your monitor? Hello, Cleveland.
I don't talk to the crowd at all. If I can help it, I'll let Liam do all that, and he doesn't say much anyway.
But did you always know where you were? Is it one of those things that's like?
Yeah, it's always stamped on your passport, isn't it? I mean, I'm not one for going, you know, Chicago. How are you doing? Oh, it's that rubbish.
But when
get in there, play the songs, give us the money, let's get out of it.
What do you think was your favourite gig on the tour?
Well, the ones at Madison Square Gardens and the Hollywood Bowl, all the big prestigious gigs we've done were good. But even like the little ones that we've done at the start were great. I couldn't really pick out. I couldn't really pick out one. The night we had the Champions League final was mega night.
I went to that. You, as a support for the Elephant and Castle, you put the match on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Liverpool Champions League.
Oh, brilliant.
3-0 down at half time. They came back.
Yeah.
Amazing atmosphere at that.
Yeah.
Gig,
well, we were sat in the dressing room with with Fenners. And he was devastated after. We were laughing our heads off, weren't we? Going, this is an embarrassment to British football. And then, so it goes to penalties, and the owner of the club was saying, "Well, we're going to have to take the screens down because you're going to have to get on, or you're going to have to pay a fine." I was like, "You can't take the screens down now. There's a penalty shootout going on." So anyway, when they eventually won, we thought we'll milk this for all it's worth now. So we went and somebody got on a computer and downloaded "You'll Never Walk Alone" by Jay and the Pacemakers, and we came onto that and stood there and milked it. but they didn't know that 3/4 of an hour before we were in the dressing room, like going, get in there, like.
Yeah, it was good. Right, do you think we always think music's boring without Oasis? We're glad you're back, because a lot of the bands aren't outspoken enough, are they?
Well, it's not. It's not that we're outspoken. We're just being ourselves, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're glad you're back, because you're good for a quote, and we always love it reading your quotes. So we've put together a few that you've done recently, talking about other bands, which made us giggle. Here.
Noel Gallagher on Keen not having a guitarist.
Traditionally speaking, the three biggest in any band are the singer, the keyboardist and the drummer. I don't need to say anything else.
Noel on Block Party.
Every time I read an interview by him, they're talking about their favourite music. Yeah, I heard a Bjork B-side that was interesting. It's either good or it's bad, so it either makes sense to your brain or it doesn't. There's no such thing as interesting.
Noel on Madonna's comeback.
She ran out of ideas some time back. It's also 80s now.
Noel on Howard Donald.
Say that's Howard Donald said in the documentary, that he hears voices at night willing him to fail. To fail at what? You don't do anything, Howard.
Noel, Carl, Enemy this week did a survey to find out the 50 greatest rock and roll heroes ever. You're both in it. Noel, you're number 7. Carl, you're number 5. Let's have a look at the list. What do you make to that?
I'm kind of happy with that, because I'm getting on a bit.
I did have a look at it, and no one is getting there. He's not.
No. I don't know, 10 years ago I'd been...
To be honest, I remember, like, years ago, listening... it was, the first single I heard was,
This could be a long story.
but it's a good one. So sit your asses round. No, maybe the Garden Grove. Anyway, no, that song was the first band I heard who had melody and passion and intent. So that inspired me greatly. And I have to thank you.
Did you hear that? That's a pleasure.
Yeah, and those three things inspired me. So, I mean, you have lists every week on the telly and every kind of programme.
Oi. Hey.
Apologise for the swearing.
Every kind of silly programme, you have these lists. Yeah. So, but I mean...
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
But just to be associated with these boys is for me an accolade and something I'm proud of.
It's not too dissimilar to being with Liam, apart from the violence. Liam was kind of like that. but he's immensely mean. And menacing.
Liam's number 4. He's
mean.
Yeah, he's slipping it. He's slipping, isn't he?
Don't you think, well, we should... Terry Hall doesn't even make it in there. 50.
Well, it's a
Terry Hall
disgrace,
doesn't
though.
make it in there. Rubbish.
Well, what can you say?
Where were you in the damn list, Lovejoy?
It's a very good point.
Just the last ball.
Morning, Tubes.
Morning.
Have you had a good week?
Yeah, wicked.
Good. You've got one question only. Who is your question to today?
It's for Noel.
What is it this time?
You're top man, your name is Noel. You are the king of rock and roll. Supersonic.
Aye.
Supersonic, Wonderwall. Oh my gosh, you are so cool.
Do you forget your words halfway through that?
No, I just went for Noel. Mate, like me, you've got cool hair.
I think your hair's fine.
Cheers. But you're not getting any younger. So what I want to know is, when you start to go bald, are you going to shave your hair or are you going to wear a wig?
I reckon I'm going to shave it.
Thanks.